I was very fortunate because the chairman of the AFL Commission at the time, the late Ron Evans, had a very strong view that he couldn't govern the industry when half the fan base were women and there were no women at the top governing table. So he set in train a process of a targeted appointment for a woman on the commission, and I was the lucky last woman standing in that process and joined the commission in mid-2005. I had a very privileged 11 years serving on the commission, but the thing I'm obviously most proud of is that towards the end of my term we were able to launch an official women's league.
I didn't think a career in AFL was possible. I grew up as a little kid wanting to play AFL but never knew the reality of it, which was that girls didn't play AFL football. It's become a family game. Everyone in the family can play, everyone in the family can get involved from a volunteer basis to playing to coaching.
The industry of technology absolutely needs to face into the need to bring in more women. There's much research on the actual economic value of doing so. But to do that, it's going to have to radically change its image. Speaking as a woman who's made their career in technology, I think it's a fantastic industry for women to work in. Why? It offers absolute mobility and portability of career. I've worked all over the world. I've worked across multiple industries. In addition, it also allows the opportunity for women to work in a more flexible way, which is important if they've got children.
Many industries can learn from each other, but I think how AFL has embraced equality and given an equal chance for everyone in this country to actually enjoy the sport, that's something that I think a lot of industries can look on and aspire to be like. The way that we inspire young girls to get involved in AFL, but also a lot of other sports, is give them realistic role models. It's now realistic for them to actually aspire to be like their heroes.
We know there are ample numbers of qualified women for boards of all kinds, and yet we've seen the numbers really stall at under 30% of ASX 200 boards in this country, and certainly less in the sporting community. And we know that when we get women on boards, that decision making is more complete, that risk analysis is better, and that there are new ways of thinking about market opportunities. My message to young women and girls would be, just don't take no for an answer. This is the time to actually forge ahead and take very seriously your own ambition, and to know that if you back yourself, that we live in a world now where I think there are opportunities.